Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make a special vegetarian dish for you today. And this is called, its name is actual curry, Kadhi. And now the word which is used, the letter to pronounce Kadhi, does not exist in English. So we're going to call it curry. The actual name for this dish is curry. Now, it's totally vegetarian dish, and it is made in two parts. Now we're going to show you one major part, and then we'll show you the second part. We'll give you full detour on this, how to make this particular dish. This is an awesome to be eaten with rice, naans, bread, chapatis, you name it. Now let's start with yogurt. We've taken a set yogurt, 2 kilogram. Now you take it out of the fridge in a warm day and leave it out for a day or two so that it can become little sour. You don't want to, you want a little sour yogurt. So what we've done is taken it out of the fridge and left it for a couple of days outside so that it can change its taste. Now gram flour, and though this is a chickpea flour, you can use anything up to 250 gram for this amount. That we're going to be using for the 2 kilogram of the yogurt, but we're using 200 gram. So you can use anything between 200 to 250 gram. Now what we have is garlic and ginger. So what we done into paste. We mash them together to make a sort of coarse paste. Now they are 2 tablespoons each. 2 tablespoons ginger, 2 tablespoons garlic. Green chilies. There are 2 types of chilies being used in here and mashed together. One is a mild. So 2 tablespoons of mild chilies, and then half to 1 tablespoon. It all depends how much chili do you wish. 1 tablespoon, no more than that. The one is more chilier, which is called bullet fine chili, small chilies. Onions, you take 3 medium-sized onions and cut them into small. What we have is a turmeric powder, which is 1.5 teaspoon. A red chili powder, 2 teaspoon. Again, all depends on how much spicy do you want. So we're going to be using 2 teaspoon. That'll be enough. That'll be medium sort of spice. Cloves, 3 to 5 pieces. What we got is the black cardamoms. 3 pieces, you can use 2, 3, and use as a whole. Cinnamon, 1 piece, just like that. It doesn't have to be exact, but sort of roughly this sort of amount. Black seed, a pinch of black seed. Salt, again according to your taste, but it will take between 2 to 4 teaspoons. We're going to be starting with 2 teaspoons. And then we check the content, the salt content later, and you can always add. Cooking oil will be used, and other few stuff that we will show you alongside will also be utilized. Let's make you a special curry vegetarian dish. Ladies and gentlemen, take half a cup of cooking oil. We've taken sunflower cooking oil, and place it in the large pan. Make sure the pan is large enough, not too small, to take all the cooking, all the ingredients. Bring the oil to heat and add cardamoms, cinnamon, and the cloves into the oil. Fry them for about few seconds, and then immediately add the 3 small chopped onions. 3 medium onions which we've chopped. And we're going to just cover it and bring the heat to sort of low, medium-high heat, and leave it for cooking. It's going to take about half an hour at least, so that all the onions are well done before we add other stuff. Of course, we will show you when we add anything, any ingredients that have to be added. We'll give you a tour of everything in proper manner. What we got here is onions browned up. We've been stirring it frequently so that they don't get burnt or anything else. What we've done is brown them, so sort of light dark brown, and add the paste of garlic and ginger into here and keep roasting. Once the ginger and garlic is being roasted for a couple of minutes on a medium to high flame, you start adding all those green chilies. So we add all the green chilies, which I told you were approximately 3 tablespoons, and roast them well. Just to recap, since we added the paste of green chilies, we added few drops of water to keep the system moist and stir it well. We roasted it on medium to high flame for about 3 minutes, just to make the whole medium sort of more sort of darkish. And then what we just done is added turmeric powder, the chili powder, and the salt in here. And we are going to add another few drops of water in here to keep it well moist. Do not add too much water, but also bear in mind, do not let it dry. What we've done is taken that 2 kilogram of yogurt, put it in a slightly larger container, and add a bit of water so that it's become slightly pastier. Mix it well, and what we just done now is taken that gram chickpeas flour and mix it slowly like that and make it a good mixture. Once the mixture is done, we take this then mixture to the onion curry that we are preparing. This will be added slowly into that. If I give you a good recap here, what we've done is taken 2 kilogram of yogurt, put into the larger pan, and also in this mixture also contains 1 liter of water. So you take 1 liter of water and add into here, and then slowly add the gram or chickpeas flour. Please make sure there are no solid bits in the system here. If there are, you take the whisk and whisk it well so that it is all smooth. Now we're starting off with 1 liter of additional water into here, and once we place this into the cooking pot, we will work it out after looking at the pot when it's cooking, whether we need to add any more water. If we do, we'll show you how much water do we need to add. But it's got a 1 liter extra water at the moment as it is. Once this mixture gets added into the cooking pot, it's going to take quite a while to cook well. We're going to give it a good cook. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The onion mix is ready. It's gone quite dark brown. What we've done is taken that mixture which we shown you and put it slowly into the system here, and then bring the fire back up a bit. Just keep it sort of a medium fire, but bear in mind we will then check the constituency of this and consistency of the material in order to work out how much thickness do we need. It all depends, and we can always add more water. Just give you a good recap here. We added this mixture into here and stir it well. Bring the heat back up to high flame and keep stirring. You don't have to stir it continuously, but every now and then. We've added another 2 to 3 liter water in here so that you bring it quite high level on this. It's almost semi-filled, because we're going to bring it to boiling point on a high flame. And once it starts boiling, we're going to reduce the heat, and then we're going to let it simmer for quite a while. We'll tell you how long roughly, but it's going to become boil and become thicker, but cook well. So all the taste will be well gone into everything. So it's a good sort of stew, but it is all Kadhi stew. Ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to look good. Once we added water and there was only a little bit of gap, a little bit of space left on the top of the cooking pan, we had the flame to full high, but you got to keep an eye on this because sooner it comes to boiling point, it will go over if you don't lower the flame. You got to stir it well and immediately keep your hand on the flame and lower the flame as soon as it comes to boiling point. Otherwise, it'll go pear-shaped. Everything will go over the thing, and you'll be laughing then. So you got to keep an eye on it. Give it a few boils here, a couple of minutes. It will start to go down, but you got to simmer it in low flame then for quite a while. Here we go. It's an extensive simmering. The process this is called on a sort of a low heat, slightly above the low, but it is a simmering, but extensive simmering. Only the extensive simmering, and the Punjabi word for this, the actual name is kadna. So Kadhi word comes from extensive simmering. So extensive simmering is taking place, and we'll tell you how long roughly it takes the whole process when we are towards the end of it. As I stressed the extensive simmering earlier, once it's gone down and the mixture is started to become slightly thicker, not too thick, you add more boiling water. And this is exactly what we done. We added more boiling water, bring it to the top again, not too much to the top, otherwise it'll go overboard and it'll spill over. So we're going to add more water just like that and then keep boiling. Obviously it takes about 2 hours to 2 hours 30 minutes. You've got to cook it minimum 2 hours to make it good curry. 3 hours is good. You got to keep extensive simmering is called. Keep on doing it just like that. We're going to add water a little bit later on once it goes down again. But it is cooking on a sort of a low medium heat. Ladies and gentlemen, the extended version of simmering, extensive simmering it is called, been going on for over 3 hours on a low heat. We've been mixing it well throughout, keeping an eye on this sort of beautiful vegetarian dish, curry, and also keeping an eye on the flame. We kept it on a sort of a low medium flame. Now it has come to the thickness which you can see. Do not make it too thick by further boiling it, otherwise it'll go funny. These pakoras that we're adding now, there is a recipe available on our channel separate. It got to be added while it is still cooking hot on a low heat. There you go, pakoras are going in. Now overnight they will absorb water from the dish, curry itself, and further thicken it. So do not make it too thick, just this sort of thickness, just like a paste kind of thickness, sort of runny paste. So this delicacy is ready. It's been cooking on low, extended simmering over 3 hours, mind though. So it is not a short dish. The recipe for these pakoras is available on our channel, so which we have already presented, and you can search for it on our channel. But this dish is ready. We will show you one more step what we're going to add into this in order to further classify it, giving it a unique taste. Beautiful it already looks. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, one final step. What we've done is we've taken 2 tablespoons of cumin, put sort of a little bit of oil into the frying pan, as you can see, not too less, just a little bit extra, and put 2 tablespoons of cumin into here, and also take about 5 to 6 green chilies, cut them elongated, and also place them in hot oil just like this. Fry them good, and then you will transfer those into here in order to further make it perfect sort of taste. So this is one final step of this cooking. Wow, it looks beautiful. Just like that. This is still simmering on very low heat now. We're almost ready to turn it off. There you go. Okay, the last thing we're going to add is the fenugreek leaves, dried fenugreek leaves. Just like that, sprinkle them on there, and we are just towards the final. And also add coriander leaves, just like that. Beautiful, beautiful smell coming out. Awesome. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Once we fried cumin and green chilies, we poured it into here, which we shown you. Are also straightforward, we mixed it, and then we add fenugreek, dried fenugreek leaves, and also green coriander leaves, fine cut. This dish is now ready. We turn the heat off. We've been testing the salt content throughout in order to see how it was. It's been awesome experience making this. It does take a little bit extra time than other curries, for example chicken or other vegetables, but it is worth the effort. It's an awesome delicacy of subcontinent, and we've shown you step by step how to make this. We also shown you how to make this curry, and added another ingredient, main ingredient, which is we call pakoras, which are cousin of onion bhajis. Now those onion bhajis, sorry, let me correct myself, those pakoras recipe is also available separately on our channel, and this is awesome delicacy. You can use it for days and weeks. What you do is you could use it on the rice, naan, chapatis, paratha, you name it. Or you can eat it just like that if you wish. The spice is very mild. We kept mild in here, not too hot. Salt is just right. I hope that you have liked our recipe. Please share this with others across the net. Also subscribe to our channel. I hope you have liked our recipe. Press on the bell icon. If you like us to make anything else, please let us know. Thank you very much.